call them rites of passage over our own bridges. For instance, shaving for the first time, learning how to drive a car, going to college and getting a degree. They're all rites of passage. Thomas will be going through his very own rite of passage today. He'll be crossing over from Cub Scouting to Boy Scouting. During the years that Thomas has been in Cub Scouting, he has had numerous opportunities to work with his fellow Cubs and Cub leaders, advancing each year to a new Cub rank until at last progressing towards his arrow of light. Now Thomas is leaving Pack 388 to follow the trail of Boy Scouting. The change that Thomas will go through, the rite of passage, starts with this bridge. It doesn't end here. Over the next few months, Thomas will learn that a Cub Scout pack is run much differently from the new Boy Scout troop that he is in. 3 virtues that he will learn are independence, self-diligence, and leadership. There are many new opportunities and responsibilities that he will carry over into Boy Scouting. He will get to go on at least one camping trip every month, whether that be a hiking trip, a cycling trip, a canoeing trip, or just plain running around in the woods having fun. With those comes responsibilities. Like I said before, 3 virtues that best represent that are independence, self-diligence, and leadership. Thomas will learn that in a Boy Scout troop, everything is done independently. The leadership team of the Scouts plans almost everything. We plan the meals that we eat when we're on a camping trip. We plan where we get to go on camping trips. We plan the meetings themselves that we hold every Thursday night. The only real side that isn't controlled by us is the side with the money. Self-diligence is where the next part comes in. Thomas will learn that he is independent in his advancement in Boy Scouting. As opposed to Cub Scouting, where every year Thomas would advance a different rank. He gets to choose when he wants to advance, work with his own self-diligence. He will set goals on specific ranks that he would like to achieve, and he will work to achieve those goals. Leadership, however, is the most important trait that comes with these 3 virtues. As Thomas goes deeper and deeper in his journey on the scouting trail, it will be less about himself, and it will be more about him giving back to his troop. As he works toward Star, Life, and Eagle, he will learn that he is more of a leader and less of a follower. There will be younger scouts looking up to him just like he once looked up to older scouts a few years prior. Change sometimes can be a little bit difficult, unsettling, uncomforting, not really what you're used to. That's where the most important trait comes in. Trust. Trust that everything is going to be okay, and that you have other people there to support you through this change that might be a little bit unsettling at first, but then you realize that it's good. Thomas will have his peers who will become his friends, who are going through the same exact change that he's going through. He will have older scouts to guide him who have been through the same change a few years back. He'll have his adult leaders to guide him on camping trips and give him advice. And he'll have his parents and family to support him through this change. To symbolize this form of trust, as Thomas crosses over the bridge, he will be blindfolded with his neckerchief. When he reaches the other side with the help of 2 of our scouts, he will be unveiled and be recognized by the new members of his troop. Thomas, you've had many journeys and adventures in Cub Scouting, and I look forward to you having many more with us in Troop 1. All right, please step over here. Oh, did I go the wrong side? No.
Boy Scout handshake is with the left hand. Welcome to Boy Scouts, welcome to Troop 29, and meet your fellow Scouts. Shake their hands. Welcome. How about a hand for our